Daniels guarded by Mobley, switched on to by Hunter. Daniels again wants to go right. They were all over it. Oh, overhelp there though. And again they miss, and again they can't get the defensive rebound.
Yeah, somehow the Cavs are two different places, but not enough. They're not either place at the right amount of time. Like, they're giving up too many threes, and they're not getting the defensive rebounds. They're packing the paint, but not there.
Garland going left, got it deflected. That was Johnson. 4-on-1 for the Hawks. Leads to this dunk by Ricochet. And we don't have information on the timeouts here that I can see. There's been a bunch of clock malfunctions.
Each team has 2 remaining.
Atlanta back up 1. There go Mitchell now instead of Garland, who's been stymied. Mitchell, mid-ranger, no. 0 pass possession essentially there. Here's Alexander Walker, tries Mobley, and scores.
But
went right through him.
Pistons Magic is tied. I think we should go back there. That game's, or do you want to stay here?
I mean, there'll probably be a timeout here quickly.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
This game's ahead of that one, right?
Yes, it's ahead by 1 minute.
Double teamed. And he walked. Wow. I'm going to just put that one on an adjacent screen here.
Don't miss Wayside Furniture's After Thanksgiving Doorbusters with cash discount.
Yeah, so the Pistons have come back. It's, God, I'll look at the actual run, but I think it's like 8-0.
December 1st.
It is a 10-0 run by the Pistons to tie the game.
Wow. Now Johnson against Garland has the size advantage. Help has to come here. Oh, Garland got the tip away, but that's going to be a foul on Hunter as Johnson was able to recover.
Boy, Garland made a heck of a play there.
They're in a timeout right now in Detroit and Orlando. 10-0 run included a 3 by Duncan Robinson.
Knicks are currently up 9 on the Bucks. Last I saw, Giannis has now checked back in the game.
Yeah, a flagrant foul is being reviewed right now, or a potential flagrant foul is being reviewed on Giannis' fast break by Bridges as Johnson hits the first. But the Hawks' defense has been fantastic. The Garland-Mobley pick and roll, they've been sticking with Garland and also not giving up the pocket pass to Mobley. Dyson Daniels, second in Defensive Player of the Year a season ago. Allen setting the screen. Switch, then they get back nicely. Swing it to Hunter. He's going to go in, and that was a nice job by Allen holding off Okongwu and allowing his teammate to get the dunk. Cavs still in it, down 3. Here's Johnson. Johnson stopped, but a foul.
I didn't see it live there, but I think I might just not have had the angle.
Yeah, what's the challenge situation in this game?
Hawks do not have one left. The Cavs do. You get him on the elbow?
Looks that way.
Didn't fight it too hard. So.
No, so they do have a challenge. They elect not to use it there. And Jalen Johnson, who's been awesome in the second half. 28 points for the game and 10 assists. He's 1 rebound away from a good game. 5-point lead.
Donovan Mitchell scored 37 points in the first meeting between these teams. He has 37 again.
Here's a 3 by Mitchell.
With a critical 3. He hits the 40-point plateau and puts the Cavaliers back within 2.
2-point game. Mitchell has 40. Johnson going at Garland in the pick and roll. They don't switch it. Garland went for the steal, got a hand on it, missed it. Alexander Walker, big 3. Mobley kept the rebound alive. 2-on-1. Mitchell sprinting through. Mitchell going in, and he's tied it at 123 with 36 left.
That was phenomenal hustle by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he, for a football player, he sprinted through. Meanwhile, Franz Wagner is at the line. Here's Alexander Walker's 3, and another foul on a 3-point shooter by Darius Garland. It's the second time Darius Garland has fouled him. I think that was the new rule of slapping the shooter's hand after he's already released the ball. Meanwhile, Magic are up 3 here.
You want to
Under
stay
4
here?
minutes
You want to
to
stay
go.
here though, right? Because we're a couple minutes
I
ahead.
think we should. Yeah, I mean, I could just tell you all what's happening in the other game. Cunningham's trying to post up, and Franz wrapped him up and fouled him. So here's the coach's challenge. Let's actually go to the other game right now. We'll keep this one in our back pocket. I'll keep an eye on that when it's back.
Eric Taylor happened to be standing behind, and he saw the hand in the back.
So Cade gets free throws as Franz Wagner fouled him.
Perfect at the line here tonight.
Yes, he is. 8 out of 8.
Just trying to deny an inbounds pass. Not a good foul by Wagner.
And as a reminder, this game, winner wins the group and advances. Depending on who loses, if the Pistons lose, they are definitely out. If the Magic lose, they're probably in as the wild card.
They have the ball. We have
Yeah, this is going to be a foul on Darius Garland, I believe. The 3-shot foul.
Suggs picks it up.
So Suggs with the Magic up 1. There's a hold underneath. They don't call it on Franz Wagner. Still plenty of time for the Magic. They want to involve Robinson in the screening action. Bane left open, goes downhill, tried to draw the foul. You're not getting that call in this game. Pistons can take the lead. The Pistons will make it and win the group if they can win this one. Oh, look out.
Oh,
what a pass.
Oh, that was a phenomenal. The arc on that pass, only Jalen Duren could catch it. And that gives the Pistons the lead with 3:11 to go.
Magic have Black in for De Silva, the rest of their starters. Nice roped up by Suggs, shut down by Cunningham, and he stepped back and hit it. Beautiful finish there by Suggs to give the Magic the lead. He had Suggs on his back. Cunningham goes into Batadze and scores. Wow. Pistons have the lead with one more coming. Cunningham got past the great defender Suggs, and then Batadze swiped down at him on the arm with the left hand. So this is a successful challenge by Kenny Atkinson. I didn't see a great view of this. I thought he hit him pretty obviously, but that is huge. Now it's going to be a jump ball that wiped off 3 free throws. Now the one thing that I don't like about this is that they get a fresh shot clock. Here's Johnson going at Mobley, kicks it out. Oh, that's an overhelp by Mitchell. That's just not good enough. It's not good enough.
What was it? Was helping with how? What was he doing?
What was he doing? Evan Mobley can guard this guy. He's the defensive player of the year. 3-point game. Mitchell getting the screen from Allen, rejects it. He wants to tie it with a 3. Off the heel. Mitchell can get a little thirsty in these circumstances. Now they throw it ahead. Cavs didn't get back. He's going to take a 3 and hit. Probably should have run the time down, but Alexander Walker has a huge 3. Let's get back to Detroit. Meanwhile, the Bucks are within 4. Cunningham missed the layup in transition. Rebounded by Wagner. Bane has been great in transition. He pushes it up. He'll go right in and curls it in. Beautiful spin, plus the foul, and the Magic are now up 1.
Awesome play down the.
Oh, this has been everything we hoped it would be.
And Nate, stop me if you've heard this before, but the Detroit Pistons are significantly below expectations on jump shots, so 13 of 39. But here's the difference: the Magic are 9 of 43.
So Bane gives the Magic a 2-point lead. Cunningham will walk the dog up to give him as much time in the shot clock as possible. They have moved to Suggs on Cunningham. Black is on Robinson. Cunningham, rescreen, and he left it short. Carter was there. Beautiful defense by Carter to take that floater, but not give up the alley-oop. Magic can get it to 2 possessions now through Wagner. He'll drive it. Almost lost it. Now he gets around his man and scores. Tobias Harris is upset that he didn't have help there. Now Cunningham going to get the screen from Robinson. Behind the back, kicks out. Harris, beautiful pass. 3-pointer is good. 1-point game. Suggs went for the steal. Cunningham, so secure with the handle, went behind his back and then made the right pass to Harris. This has been an exhausting stretch right now. Wagner will set the screen to involve Harris. No, he's just going to go at him. They go after Robinson too late, in my opinion. Robinson tries to hedge out. He kicks it. Suggs gets it off. Way short. Who's got it? It's Cunningham. Cunningham on the push, going right at Fighter. Bain with a beautiful play to run it down. He wants a review right now. He thinks it may have gone off of Cunningham. And if you Zapruder this is the sort of play where it could be off of Cade Cunningham.
But it could also boomerang. Oh, it hit Cade's thigh. The last touch was Cade Cunningham.
Okay, I didn't see that.
I'm somewhat confident in that.
So they will have a challenge. What is their challenge situation? Is this their last one? Will they lose this timeout, or will they get it back if they win?
I'm not sure the NBA's one has good enough notation on that to know for sure.
Magic with a 1-point lead. If they can get.
All right, Hawks still up 6 on the Cavs. Maybe we can go back to that briefly. If are they live?
No, they're shooting. They're shooting free. Jalen Johnson's shooting free throws.
Oh yeah, that game's over. Okay, yeah, the Cavs didn't score the other way, so yeah, so the Cavs are going to be out of it now, which is very interesting for the wild card. That keeps a number of teams alive.
So basically, this means the Cavs losing, if assuming that happens, that means that the wild card it's the Heat, the Bucks, or the Magic. And so what I'm actually rooting for here now is I'm rooting for the Pistons to win this game because the Magic get the wild card. I think I'd rather have Pistons and Magic than Heat and Magic, if that's the choice.
Yeah, what a play by Bain running down Cade, and it does go off the left thigh of Cade. So this is going to be magic ball.
And it is a 2-point game at Madison Square Garden. It's 102-104. But that game has almost 5 minutes left, so we'll be able to watch the end here and then go to that.
Yeah, I'm going to just get that loaded up, though.
Well, but that doesn't show the knee. Yeah. So it looks to be like it's still.
Congratulations to the Pacers for winning an NBA Cup game. The Pacers won. The Hornets beat the Bulls. The Sixers beat the Nets. Those are the other results that are finished. And the other games, because the West Coast games are not all at the same time. They're the Spurs Nuggets is almost done with the first quarter. So we'll be catching those midstream. But this is too awesome to move to anything else yet.
Yeah, well, we're not doing those games, by the way.
Oh, not on this, but we're going to do it for the pod.
No, that's true. Yeah.
At some point, I'll eat dinner.
David Guthrie, Derek Collins taking a look at it. And we'll hear the decision.
After replay review, there's clear and conclusive evidence that Cunningham is the last to touch the ball as it goes out of bounds. Therefore, the challenge will be successful. Ball on the floor is overturned. It'll be a Orlando ball.
What a play by Desmond Bain.
Yeah, Bain does knock it off the thigh of Cunningham.
So the fans
and he just ran that down completely.
Fingertip of Bain, but the angle we had originally, it was off the knee.
And so for Orlando, they're probably in either way, but it's the difference between being the number 1 seed and playing the wild card or being the wild card and playing the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, which actually might be better than some of the other teams they have to play. Wagner comes back to pick it up. Yeah, the Magic are going to be in regardless at this point. There's no way that they're going to lose 13 points of differential between now and the end of this game. They go after Robinson again. Maybe JB should have taken Robinson out here for offense defense. Wagner on a step back. Not good enough.
Oh, what a rebound.
It bounced right to him. He'll kick it out to Suggs. Suggs, tripped by Cunningham, no call. He's on the floor. Somehow Wagner got back in. Wagner's got to go at Robinson here. Same shot he just took. Same result. Same result again. Right back to Bain. There's still a 10-second on the shot clock, though. Pistons could just play D. They don't have to foul here. Bain on the attack. Gets past Cunningham. Carter. And no foul there either.
I think he got ball.
I thought he got run into. Yeah, maybe did Cade block it from behind? I was watching Duran,
I think it got deflected out before the contact, but I'm not sure.
Magic only have one timeout left.
Well, the Magic could... No, they don't have a challenge left. They can't challenge this.
So Suggs will inbound along the side now. 2.2 left. They get underneath. No. The good sub there by JB Bickerstaff to take out Robinson and put in Javonte Green because he just made the play. But now they have a little better inbounding position. They'll try to lob it in to Wagner. He'll take a third shot of the possession and miss again.
They might get
another offensive rebound by the Magic. Now they have to foul. He get off the ball, and it looks like Suggs was fouled right in front of the bench. So all of these just crazy long rebounds that bounce around. Franz Wagner missing difficult threes on the first two, and then a tough fadeaway here. But the Magic were quicker to the ball every single time. Every one of those rebounds occurred more than 15 feet from the basket. And here's Suggs with a chance to put the Magic in a commanding position. Pistons have 2 timeouts left, and with 6.3 remaining, they'll surely take one after this. Stewart is coming in for rebounding purposes. And Detroit just could not secure the board. They'll be looking at a second straight loss if they can't come back here.
Expect that JB Bickerstaff will use one here and advance the basketball with 6 seconds.
Jalen Suggs, his second free throw. He's got 13 points, 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Suggs' second free throw is good. So
do you want to switch to Bucks-Knicks for a minute, or do you want to just stay here?
Let's stay here. Let's talk about what we have now with 6.3 remaining. And now JB Bickerstaff's team for a second straight game needs a 3 in the last 10 seconds. Remember, of course, against Boston, what took place? They got a 3-shot foul near mid-court with Cade Cunningham. So will Jamal Mosley elect to foul here? And how much do the Pistons want to deal with that in their planning? Do they want to try to get a shot right away here so that they can't foul? That's a fascinating question. I will keep you up on Knicks Bucks. 2-point game. Knicks with the ball. Just under 4 minutes remaining.
A win and you are in.
And so you can try to me, you have to try to get into your shooting motion fast here. We'll see what the Magic try to do, but you can kind of, some ways, I've wanted to see teams bait and not actually foul up 3, rush the shot and get a bad shot, but it's hard to pull up.
Remember, they had a chance to tie that one. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, in New York, Jalen Brunson just got a foul against Giannis on a 3-pointer. Almost the exact same play as the one that Garland had on Alexander Walker.
If you're going to try to take a foul, don't foul him where he's gathered and he's shooting. That's what happened to them in Boston.
So here we go in Detroit. The Magic, 3 points and 6.3 seconds away from the number 1 seed in the East in the quarterfinals. Inbound to Robinson. Watch him trying to get the ball back here. They do get it into Cade. He fires it up, and what's happened here? It is a non-shooting foul.
It's a non-shooting foul.
According to David Guthrie. Again, this is just unbelievably boring theater for what should have been an incredibly exciting play. They're just taking it away by fouling. The solution, we talked about it many times. If you foul outside of the 3-point arc, when you're up by 3 or more with the shot clock off, it should be 1 foul shot for the offense. And Cade misses the first, and now they're really in trouble. He can still make the second, and they can play the foul game again because they have 1 timeout remaining.
We're talking about an exciting Magic win.
But if you, I mean, I think you missed this on purpose.
I disagree. I think you make it, and then you can try to deny the ball in bounds, and try to play the foul game on your end and see if you can get out that way. No, he did. He was right back to him. What an intentional miss. Here's a 3. It's blocked. And that's going to do it. Oh, Katie surprised me just as much as everyone else. That was an awesome intentional miss right back to him. Yeah, I want to see this. So he throws it right off the front rim to himself. Robinson was there, and Black just did an awesome job of staying with him and just blocking that shot. That was amazing. In that circumstance, to be that heady and make the play was remarkable, because that intentional miss surprised everyone. And that's something that guys should practice. That was just a laser off the front rim right back to him.
Right to himself.
He did not violate. That was awesome. All right, now we can get to Knicks Bucks with Jalen Brunson at the foul line here, it looks like. And he just hit the last of those three. 5-point game, and the Bucks have been very good with Giannis on the floor. Hart is on him. He's going to back him down. Giannis across. His pass was off target for Kuzma. He has to just shoot it over Brunson. And he hits Kyle Kuzma, another three-pointer. And it's a 2-point game. They erase the Brunson 3-shot foul on the other end. Kuzma is also the matchup against Brunson. Brunson splits it, gets it back from Hart. They trap him. Hart with Giannis on the back line, and that's an overhelp there by Rollins. Giannis is there.
It's very similar to Donovan Mitchell.
2-on-1. Yeah, let him play that 2-on-1 instead of leaving a great shooter in the corner. Josh Hart doesn't want to take that shot against Giannis. Now Giannis blew by, committed an offensive foul. They didn't call it, and Towns was too late. Down to 3 again. Neither team would seem to have a great chance of stopping the other here with these lineups on the floor. They're going to trap Brunson again, it would seem. Now they're just going to back out of there. You still see Turner lurking at the nail. Now they'll get into it. 3-point lead. They wanted to run clock. Brunson finding Hart. Same play. And Giannis got the stop, but Towns is on the glass. He blew the layup, but he was fouled.
Both teams have a challenge remaining.
Yeah, I mean, there must have been some kind of a swipe down. I can't say I perceived it live. Persaw it? Is that a word?
I don't think so. But.
Yeah, so Giannis does get the 2-on-1 stop. Towns gets it back, and there's a shove from behind on Towns.
And correction, the Bucks do not have their challenge remaining. It looks like I don't see when they used it, but I checked it a few minutes ago. So whatever. Or the Bucks challenged the Brunsons, so I guess that's 6 minutes tonight. Yes, they did. And the log doesn't have it right, but yes, they did challenge it, so they don't have it remaining. And Towns pushed off Giannis before he got the offensive rebound, but that wouldn't have been within the scope.
Yeah, but and that time we saw it was different, right? Same play. Rollins doesn't help. Giannis does take care of things, and Towns did get the rebound. Turner couldn't quite get back into the play quickly enough, but Towns missed the first free throw.
1 out of 2.
4-point Knick lead.
Well, we've got 3 of our teams in the East going to the
Rollins going to go off the Giannis screen. Gets it into good position, deep post position. Yeah, he's in the lane. This should be a 3-second violation. He gets out of it. Here's a 3 from Turner. No. Giannis, what a rebound. He took it away from Hart, but he's going to get tied up here. That's fine, though, because Giannis will have the advantage over any of these guys on the tip.
That was an over the back. It was an over the back, but he didn't touch his body, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, I think that they should call more fouls in that situation, but he's got both hands on the ball, so that's not a foul at all.
No.
Yeah, again, the stakes now, the Magic have won, Pistons are out. So Magic and Raptors are the 1 and 2 seeds. The 3 and 4 seeds will come from East Group C. The Miami Heat now are going to be in regardless. Is that correct, Danny?
That is correct.
Yes.
That is correct by virtue of the Cavs loss. So it is either Heat as the 3, Bucks as the 4, or Knicks as the 3, Heat as the 4.
Yeah, so this game right now is for the final spot in the quarterfinals. 3 of them have been decided.
Yeah, so the matchups, it'll be either Knicks at Raptors, Heat at Magic, or Heat at Raptors, Bucks at Magic. Those are the 2 options.
They're going to say 13 now.
Yeah, 13 on the shot clock is correct because it's an offensive rebound. And another whistle as we were set to get underway.
Looks like a redo.
A quick score check on the West games. Spurs 41, Nuggets 39, OKC 31, Phoenix 29. So close games there in the two West games that matter.
Michael Smith having a conversation with.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the issue is here, but maybe they can actually execute a jump ball here. And Giannis wins it, but Towns stole it. Beautiful job there by Towns. Yeah, so that was a violation. He went through the circle. Here's Brunson. They want to double team him up top. He gets past Turner and one. Beautiful job there by Brunson. He didn't trust the short roll. He went himself.
And a horrible foul by Miles Turner, who just did a little weak shove there, but it's enough for the foul call, and so Jalen Brunson gets it as an in.
Yeah, let's see. He's going to just... Yeah, like, what is that? Yeah, if you're going to foul him on that one. So Brunson now can give a 3-possession lead to the Knicks all of a sudden. That stolen tip was huge. It's very annoying that after all that, to get the ball in the air, they then don't call a violation. So Bucks have to push it up now. They got to play perfectly. We've seen a team do that at Madison Square Garden before. Hart almost got the steal. Still great pressure by him. Giannis needs to get his team a 3. He finally gets it to Kuzma after forever. Brunson with a good close. That's probably going to do it here.
Yeah, it was great work by Josh Hart to even just make them use the whole possession before getting a bad shot.
Yeah, really impressive there. Giannis making his way back from a groin issue. Brunson early. I don't know why he went so early, but that's fine. Josh Hart's got the rebound for you. No problem. Brunson against Giannis. They double team him. Here's Hart working across the lane. Oh, easy steal by Rollins. That was a poor pass by Josh Hart, but they got to get a 3 here.
And they have to get quickly. Just go.
There it is over Towns, and that misses, and that's going to do it. So there's your East Field. Knicks will win the group. The Heat will be the wild card. Magic and Raptors. So give me those matchups again, Danny.
Knicks at Raptors, Heat at Magic.
Oh, James Dolan. Can he get another lawsuit filed before the game? Yeah, I don't know if he did commit a violation there. I think he just...
Stan Van Gundy's much more confident in that violation than I am.
Yeah, but I think he actually... I was taking what he said, but I think he actually is not inside the circle on that play. So... But, the Brunson was unstoppable, and Giannis was looking like he was unstoppable until the last few possessions or so, and Josh Hart really D'd him up and just wouldn't let them get into things very well.
But they did still outscore the Knicks by 4 in Giannis's minutes, and then got outscored by 11 when he sat.
All right, well, I think we could pack this in here. This is a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching this on playback, and we'll be on Dunc'd On later to discuss all of this action. So talk to you in a few hours. And that will actually be a live show on YouTube if you want to jump in there.